We want to talk about Georgia's next opponent, South Carolina. South Carolina looked pretty bad today, for being real. South Carolina beat East Carolina on the road 20-17. Zeb Noland played all right, if we're being real. South Carolina, their offense is just not good. They couldn't really run the ball early in that game against East Carolina. And East Carolina is not really a great defensive team. They're a little bit better from last year, it seems, in their first two games. But, yeah, South Carolina struggled. That was a road game. Georgia gets them at home, 7 p.m. Eastern time. That will be on ESPN. So expect the light show, if you will, for the Dogs. But, you know, South Carolina's defense, I think it's pretty solid. Again, East Carolina is not a great American Athletic Conference team. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I really think Davis played in this game. Yeah, he did. Oh, no, sorry, Kevin Harris. I think Kevin Harris did play in this game, and he did. He only got 7 carries for about 30 yards. They had a true freshman running back, Juju McDowell, that stepped up in the fourth quarter, it seemed. But South Carolina could not run the ball in East Carolina, and East Carolina is not a great defensive team. South Carolina held them to just 116 yards rushing. That's a plus side, only 3 yards per carry. Ayers, their quarterback, only had about 70, 80 yards passing. He threw 2 interceptions. But it's just South Carolina. South Carolina's defense played fine. It was their offense that was the question mark. Could not sustain these drives. Really didn't start getting going until the second half. And it almost cost them the game, but they were able to win. And Georgia's probably going to be a 4-touchdown favorite at home against South Carolina. Honestly, from what I've seen from both teams, Georgia should win by at least 3 or 4 touchdowns. So we'll see. South Carolina has not impressed me, in my opinion, these first 2 games, especially offensively. So we'll see from that. But yeah, Georgia will be around a 28, maybe even the low 30s point favorite in this game. Home game, night game on ESPN. It's a primetime game. The Dogs will be ready, and I think Georgia will dominate South Carolina. That's just my opinion.